Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? This isn't funny.
Or is it?
The hell is this place? How did I get here?
You got here because you clicked on the link to my channel. Anyway, greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane, and today I'm reviewing SOMA, which is a story adventure, psychological thriller, and exercise in existential philosophy, developed and published by Frictional Games. It's $30 in the Steam store, and it has a Metacritic score of 84. I originally thought this game would be kind of survival horror, but having played through it, it's not actually survival horror. I mean, there are certainly parts of this that are frightening. I mean, I know I jumped the first time I was playing through, but I mean, there's no combat. You can die, but it's not horrifically graphic. Okay. Well, when in doubt... Wow, that was pathetic. Alright, that's a little better. So, this is close to the beginning of the game. It's not the very beginning. I skipped past the story prologue stuff, which is really good, and you should thoroughly enjoy it when you get to play it yourself. But I didn't want to spoil that for you. I also chose to go back to an early part of the game because I don't want to spoil the later parts of the game either. This is like the dilemma. Every time I play a game that's heavily story-centric, like this, or Life is Strange, or Undertale, I'm forced to go and do, like, the boring, not the very beginning of the game, but early enough where nothing that interesting is happening.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as many as you can, rather than not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
You know what? This is some foreshadowing going on right here. I didn't appreciate this the first time I played. Notice how the mirror is broken, so you have no idea what you look like. This isn't just some put the player in the shoes of the protagonist stuff going on.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Well, one of them's gone amok. This is where I should like be making a joke about whipping my hair back and forth. Or something. I don't know. It's probably been too many years for that comment to even be timely. I bet no one even gets half my references. Like, I could say, like, sock it to me, and no one's gonna understand I'm talking about, like, Richard Nixon doing, like, a Johnny Carson. Well, that's never good. Yeah, I'm already crouching, cause... So... Oh crap! So yes, that is where that banging noise was coming from. But now that it's quiet, we're going to assume it's gone away and we won't die. Going through here. Oh yeah, you can like interact with all sorts of random objects in this game. And you could like rotate... Oh, whoops! Or toss them. I don't know, it's all a little bit clumsy. Like, I've yet to be able to like put this back on the shelf correctly. Alright, take it out, put it back. Oh, okay, well that worked out, okay. Oh. That's not good. And I'm gonna go crouching again. But yeah, this isn't so hard, there's no real combat, you never use weapons. There's exploration, puzzle solving, just enough action. You know what? I don't need to go that way. Just enough action that this doesn't devolve into like a total walking simulator. I mean, not that all walking simulators are terrible, but... like, a lot of people like Dear Esther. Even though that game is more or less a walking simulator. But yeah, this is definitely a psychological thriller and an exercise in existential philosophy. But it's not really a horror game. Alright, I would hate to be interrupted, so...
Service console Upsilon 3, including pilot seat, activated. Tool chip found. Toolchip security cipher updated.
I know they told told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of maybe one of the voices from Deus Ex? Human Revolution, maybe? Well, most of the questions you or I might have about this game will not be answered for, quite a few hours, a dozen hours or so. I mean, this game is shorter than Life is Strange, but, I mean, it's long enough to serve its purpose. I guess if you don't want to spend $30 on a game that's only about a dozen hours long, maybe less if you don't crawl around in fear for as long as I did, being unwilling to advance to certain areas. You could maybe beat this in less than 10 hours. Sorry, if you didn't hear me, I said you could beat this in less than 10 hours. But yeah, if you don't want to spend $30, this game goes on sale often enough. Actually, I think the reason why I have this game is it was part of a humble monthly bundle only a few months ago.
Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go stand on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh, come on.
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cool, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
What was that?
What was that indeed? I'm actually surprised they haven't turned this into a movie yet. Oh, there was a little bit of load lag right there as I transition between areas. So you notice there's no actual HUD for this game. No life meter. I mean, no like ammo count obviously since you have no weapons, but you know, your skin will glitch or get shaky or turn kind of orange, red when things are going bad. Oh, there was a little brain scan in the lower right for saving the game.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
So, I guess my chief complaint about this game, as beautiful and atmospheric as it is there are no real story choices, like, to advance through the game, you just have to do certain things, like what we just did there, that, especially on the second playthrough, I wish there was something else I could do. So yeah, and that kind of makes us lose points and go back in the direction of being a walking simulator. The fact that you actually cannot make any choice to not have deactivated that being. I actually have no idea what would happen if I let those go to the red band. Nothing good, I imagine. Oh, those stations offline. That's not good.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Okay. Oh, I'm totally gonna give you like a mini spoiler, well, potential spoiler. I feel like the ending of this game might actually be referenced by one of the potential quests you can get in Solaris, which is a game that some of you may have seen me playing recently. Well, that's only got somebody's attention. So we gotta remember, we have no weapons, we can't actually fight. Stealth is the only option. Stealth or death. Oh, can't get past that scalding steam. Whoops. Ooh. That thing is probably not happy. Oh! Oh snap! It is actually banging on... Ooh. Wow. The first time I played a game, I didn't cut so close. I took my sweet time. Yep, nothing interesting there.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
0722. So this game doesn't necessarily just give you the answers. You have to do a little bit of investigation. Oh, we're the dead guy now. And nope. We gotta mess around a bit before we get to see all that. Alright, I'm gonna let the video off here because if I go any further, then I may as well do a full playthrough. This game, again, isn't very long. You could beat this game in less than 10 hours if, more so than being clever, if you're courageous and, and you don't go skulking around, crouching through like the entire game like I did my first time. Yeah, overall I'm gonna say SOMA is LotusCrane approved. It does scare me, and especially like any game that has a hard theme where you don't have weapons really frightens me, but this turned out not to be a survival horror game in that kind of sense. It really is more of a story adventure game with like some psychological thriller elements, and I mean you can die at several points in the game, but I mean it's because you messed up at some stealth or puzzle, and not because there's like an endless wave of zombies that you have to quick time event your way through. Anyway, if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share the link with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.